Evening YouTube and the Tribe of the Horror Realm. This is press my entry into Chrisblu007's contest, which is what is your most treasured piece of movie memorabilia. I know my wife is doing one separately because we each have certain ones that we really enjoy and appreciate. And now this one was really interesting for me to do because I started thinking what I really like, and the key thing was how Chris worded it, which was treasured. And that was what was important to me, the word treasured. It wasn't what is the rarest piece you have, what is the most expensive piece you have, what is treasured. I kind of have a lot of stuff. When I was whatever I went into, I usually went in full force. I used to be a comic collector. I had this friggin' enormous collection and a ton of rare, highly desired Silver Age, Golden Age books and all. And same thing with this collection, my movie posters and all that. But the thing is I have all this and I do like it, but to me it's stuff. That's all it is. It's stuff. I get rid of my shopping mall poster or something. You can always go find another one. DVDs, I can always it goes out of print. I can go find another one. That's what eBay's about, and networking and this or that. So I love a lot of the stuff, the memorabilia and all, but I don't have a really super emotional bond to it because it's stuff. That's just my thinking on it. But don't get me wrong. There's certain things that I definitely would. There's a burning fire. I'm grabbing Smudge and my Night Creatures half sheet. But honestly, I thought about what is most treasured, and I guess this qualifies as movie memorabilia. Let's see. And this is a wedding picture that we did. Teresa posing with the glove that I got her as a wedding gift, custom made by rarest. And myself, I just threw on a hockey mask and pulled out the machete that we have to do this pose as an homage to something that really brought us together, which is our love for horror films, and that eventually led to us getting married. But because of that, as you can see from the stuff around here, this is signed by, I would say, I don't know, about 8 out of the 12 Jasons, 9 out of the 12 Jasons, and of course Robert Englund himself. And through this process, we got to know a lot of these guys back when we were dating, engaged, and then finally coming up to them and showing them we got married, and their reaction, because after a while they actually remember that, oh yeah, you guys are engaged, and now you're married. It's like Steve Dash couldn't get out from behind the table to give Teresa a hug and a kiss, congratulations, fast enough. And so, Robert Englund was giving us marriage advice about how he and his wife have stayed together and such, and he drew his little picture here. Then Derek Mears, who's just all sorts of awesome, decided he wanted to do a Jason on this side over here to balance it out. And Richard Brooker just couldn't believe the shot. It was just so it's something that is dear to me because it's a bond between my wife and I that something that we love, something that not everybody understands. I can guess that a lot of you guys out there get it, but on her side of the family they certainly don't. I know a lot of people that have seen this have been kind of amazed with it, that we actually did this. I know even Sean Cunningham, the creator of Friday the 13th, asked to take a picture with us because he couldn't believe that we did that. And so beyond that, it was, and then the fact that we get to have all the different actors that have portrayed the characters sign here, and it's also about some of the friendships that we've developed with these guys too. Um, so this one is definitely one that um, is important because it's not just any wedding picture. It's something super personal because it's on a level that only really my wife and I understand, and how many hundreds of you guys in YouTube land that are horror fanatics would understand. But we get a lot of people that look at this and shake their heads and they don't understand why, and that's fine. They don't have to. All that's important is it means something to myself and my wife. So this is, out of all my movies and props and the posters and autograph stuff, this is my most important, precious piece because it'll always remind me of my wedding. So that's my pick, and I thank you very much for spending time and listening to me ramble on, and kudos to all you, and I hope you get everything you want for Christmas. If you waited this long and didn't go off to look at cats running on treadmills or any of that stuff, thank you very much. Happy holidays.